Coming up in this episode of Sailing Gemini, we arrive in Wick just in time for the carnival. And I make a lovely dish using Scottish fish. The lovely flatbreads. We set sail for Lossiemouth, where we get our best sailing yet. We are shifting! I'll be happy once the boat's into the marina. Swing her right, down into the marina. It's a bit sheltered here, isn't it?
It's nice, yeah.
It's windy. Up here.
Round!
Turn! Yeehaw! Nice little fishing place.
Yeah.
It's lovely in town. Sailing brothers love Wick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we've just made it into Wick Marina. Very helpful people. Alan is a harbour man here, and he's very good for advice and stuff. If you're worried about the tides, just do it down here because it's a bit windy up there. We had a bit of a mad one before, so when we pulled in, there's a fishing boat over there, just in the distance, white one at the end. The guy lost control of it. Whacked your man's Honda engine here, nearly took it off the back of the boat, and then crashed into the pontoon and sent Helen flying. And the boat was going out of control for ages, but I think it was a rudder problem. But instead of just leaving the power off and getting in somewhere, he kept on powering it and then ramming into something else. But yeah, and we just got a new present for the boat. Hip flask!
Let's put all my gin in.
And we got a bow fender. Where's the bow fender gone? Oh, look at this for a bargain. These are £100 online, and in this little shop up the road it was closing down. 30. That's a bargain. Not that I need a bow finder because I just come in perfect every time. So, time for a nice shower and a cup of tea since we've been up since 5. And then we're going to do a bit of exploring around Wick and different places before we have a big mad long week of sailing. The Gala week in Wick, yeah.
So there's lots going on and lots of drunk people apparently. So
you'll fit in perfect in.
I was just about to say we'll fit in perfect, darling.
Speak for yourself.
Right, so while I'm sitting here enjoying the sunshine, reading my book, Chef David is preparing me a lovely lunch, which he is going to explain to you now what it is. Over to you.
So, where's my mackerel? So, we're going to make mackerel pate today with an apple slaw and our fresh breads, flatbreads. So it's all about using the produce in Scotland, obviously. So these ones here, these mackerel are from the Orkneys, and they're very good quality. So we're going to use these rather than using your Tesco brand and stuff like that. And I'm going to be making a nice apple slaw, fresh apple, and some parsley and stuff with it as well, and a fresh pate. So we'll come back to you in a minute and we'll show you some stuff. In fact, that's the dough. The dough's made ready, so just have to divide that into equal balls.
Looks good.
Yeah, it is nice. A nice yogurt in the dough as well. Easy to use, self-raising flour, baking powder and yogurt. It's very simple. And here is the apple slaw. And it tastes absolutely lovely. I just tried it before, so I'll come back to that and explain a bit about what's in a minute.
You're on.
Hello, it's me again.
Step 2.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get the mackerel for the mackerel pate. Mackerel in a jug, freshly squeezed lemon juice, parsley and horseradish, a spoonful of horseradish, spoonful of mustard, and about 170 grams of cream cheese. And we're going to put it all in here and just give it a good blend together, put it in the fridge and just let it cool for a bit. And we'll just taste it and I'm sure it'll be lovely. So I've put all the ingredients into the jug and basically just added the lemon juice as well, everything into there. And what I'm going to do now is just give it a really good blend and put it in the fridge. So I've left the bread for about a half an hour and naan's ready. Look at that, it's lovely, absolutely beautiful. And what I'm going to do is just divide this into about 9, maybe 8 golf ball size, and then probably about this size, like that, and then just knead them into a ball. And then we'll put them in the pan, we'll roll them out.
Lovely balls, baby.
Lovely balls, yes. That one with her on it. We'll edit that. Back again. So we made all the breads into like golf ball size, let them rest again for a bit, and then rolled it out, nice and thin, shape of a teardrop. And then before we put it in the pan, just want to give it a couple of nice lines over the top, front and back.
And why are you doing that, Dave?
Just looks better when
nice.
It cooks. And then we're going to put it straight into the pan at a high heat. Once it comes out of the pan, I made a garlic butter with the parsley because we've got loads of parsley. And then I'm just going to broach the breads and then we're going to cut them up and serve them with beautiful mackerel and slaw. So the breads in the pan, you want to put them in for about 3 minutes each side. You'll see the breads just bubbling and the pan needs to be about 200 to 180. And then just broach them lightly with the butter. That looks good, look at this.
Looks absolutely beautiful.
Zoom in.
I wish you could smell it.
Oh, it is nice. Let's see this other side. Oh, look at that. Absolutely ideal. Oh!
Lovely, can't wait. So David has finished cooking and he is about to do the big reveal of the mackerel pate with apple slaw and homemade flatbreads, I think they're called. Yeah.
Parsley and garlic.
Parsley and garlic butter.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, so just a bit of butter, garlic and parsley over the breads, and this is your beautiful Scottish Orkney smoked mackerel. And obviously I've made a nice fresh apple slaw to go with it as well because it's quite refreshing. And
we've treated ourselves to a glass of Prosecco. Cheers, baby.
And I have to say as well, actually, all this costs £16, so you can't do it all the time obviously, but 16 quid for everything, and there's enough to do tomorrow as well if Helen doesn't drink all the champagne. We can do it 2 days in a row. Cheers!
Cheers!
So Helen's just about to try the lovely flatbreads and of course the smoked mackerel pate. Ooh, it's a good bite. Helen's a woman that tries everything these days.
That is absolutely delicious, baby.
Is it good?
Yeah, that slaw's lovely.
Is it?
It's all lovely.
Happy days.
Thank you.
Can't wait to get stuck in. So it's our second day in Wick and the weather is beautiful. And we are heading to the Wick Carnival, is it?
Yeah.
Helen? Yeah.
Wick Gala, I think we call
The Wick Gala, yeah. So I'm sure that'll be fun. We're speaking to a girl in Tesco today and she's like, oh, everyone's dressing up. So the town will be mad with it. So we brought a bottle with us in case anyone starts. No, I'm joking. This is more rubbish that comes off the boat on a daily basis. But the weather here is beautiful. Look at it. Absolutely stunning. Such a nice little marina. Absolutely beautiful. And the shower's lock and everything's good and all the people's good as well. Do you remember the pin? Done it again. Helen keeps on pushing the button. And then, yeah. Yay! We are live at the lovely Wick Fair in Where's Super Mario? That's real good. And that was the Wick Carnival. I've never seen anything like it. They're throwing money at people. That's great. So I'm going to do a bit of GoPro for a minute because Helen's got the hiccups. I'm going to see if she can hold them in. Can you hold it in? Can you hold it in? We've just been to the beautiful Wick Carnival. Oh, she's got it. We're going back to the harbour for a barbecue. We're going to have chicken, homemade chicken, pineapple, onion, pepper, kebabs. And the chicken's marinating at the minute. Look at this beautiful little quiet harbour. Sorry about the wind. And tomorrow we're going to get up and go for a walk around the park and do a few boat things, get ready to go on Monday. But it is a nice old place. Plenty going on, yeah, it's good. It's worth a visit. Definitely. Are the hiccups gone yet? No. Hiccups still there. So it's 11 and we've just got the engine on now. We're going to be getting the lines off. Helen's going to take the front one first and then I'm going to slip the back one. And there's quite a lot of wind at the minute coming from behind us, so we just need to be careful. You can see the flag up here on top of this German boat. So we just don't want the wind pushing us towards these boats here, so we need to head towards the African Warrior and then turn and get out. So we probably won't be cameraing very much because we're really busy. So we've just got out of the harbour. It's not too bad actually getting out with the wind, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Helen just stay a bit over from the marker, that's it. Helen gets marker happy. No, it's good. We've got the first reef in the main and we will be getting the head sail out just to see how we're going first, because it is a lot windier out there obviously. So we should be in for a good sail, not like them other ones. Bye Wick!
Bye Wick!
Wick was alright actually. Just got the engine off and we're sailing. Probably the best start to a trip yet. Don't want to jinx it too much, touch wood. And we were doing 6.2 knots before, 6.1. And we've got a reef in the main, first reef, and we've got full Genoa out, and it's just lovely. The boat's just cruising along, brilliant. Halsey's over here flat out, and there's a bit of a swell on, probably about a 1.2 metre swell or something like that by looking at it, which is good. It's so good to be sailing! We've waited for 2 months, but we knew the time would come. So our plan is to just skim the wind farm over here and head straight for Lossiemouth. Isn't it? It's just a big swell. Woohoo! That's a belter, isn't it? So we're about half an hour, well about 25 minutes into their sail, and we can't see any of the fishing pots. it's just the swell's so big, it doesn't, you can't see it here obviously in the camera, but you've probably seen the seagull just disappearing in between it before. You can't see any of the markers, they're just invisible. Oh, I can see one way ahead. Yeah, there's two over that way. It's alright, I know where they are, it's fine. We're nowhere near them anyway. As long as I don't steer into them. Helen's having a little look from up the front here. Well, side. They seem to be in twos anyway. I think we're sort of going right in between them at the minute. But I think there's going to be a lot of them. Yeah, they're just everywhere. There is actually some near in our line. I just seen an orange floush before there. I think we're just going to have to keep a good watch out the whole way down, really. Especially because we're pretty close to the coast as well. You can't really see the swell. We're doing 4.8, which isn't too bad, and the wind speed's dropped off till 9.2. Pots are just everywhere, I don't know if you can see them there, but they just disappear in between the waves. Just looking at them and then the next minute they're gone. Helen's on the other side of the boat having a good look out. Perfect. Probably need to trim this head sail a bit better actually. So we're nearly an hour into our trip on our first big sail, and we're doing about 5 knots. And then when the swell hits us, we're going up to like 7, and then we're dropping back to 4 and stuff like that. The wind's 7.5 at the minute, but it keeps on getting up to like 10 and stuff as well. But we're just like looking for pots at the minute. There's just pots everywhere, and you just can't see it because of the swells. Watch you don't fall in there. Them fenders weren't in the road. Helen made a lovely pasta last night. Can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm hungry, as usual. I'm ready for it all the time. I love pasta. I love food, not pasta. Both. That looks like a bit of a shower maybe ahead. I don't know. You can sort of see it in the water. Just so you know, we don't eat tomato soup all the time. We have pasta! You done a good job there. It tastes good. Yum, yum, yum. Lovely. Looks like it's a little bit choppy ahead, but I don't know if there's like a bank coming out. I can see like quite big white seahorses before, so we've just altered course a little bit because we're having such a good sail. I thought we don't need any white knuckle rides when we're having fun. Quite a big swell still coming in. Halsey's flying, look at that big one. Woohoo!